What's up? So I just saw the movie Lighthouse. Alright. Starring Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe. Now, before I get into the movie, I have a few things I want to touch on. When I was looking up the showtimes for this movie, I just want to warn y'all. Beware of spoiler headlines now. There was a headline that was an article about the movie while I was looking at the showtimes up, and it just ruined the end. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you have a headline ruin the end of the movie when you're trying to look up the showtimes for the movie to go see it? Beware of that. Beware of that. Not only is there other videos on YouTube that spoil it or whatever with in their thumbnails. Now there's articles doing that. So beware of that. Moving on. Robert Pattinson. Robert Pattinson has become so much more of an actor than what he was when he first came out. And I'm talking about his embarrassing Twilight days. Well, it was embarrassing for me. I don't know about him, but he should have been embarrassed about that role. Let me tell you my history with Twilight. Before I saw one smidget of it, I heard about different reviews of it, this and that, and how it was pretty much just horrible and was getting made fun of. And I believed everybody. And then that was further proven when I saw about a good 20 minutes of that movie. I could not take more than 20 minutes of that. The acting was bad. CGI was horrific. I don't know who wrote that or directed that movie. They need to be casted out of Hollywood. But he's come a long way. He's made some movies now, a few movies throughout the years, recent, that have kind of given him a clean slate, kind of for like a new start. He's gotten a new start on his acting career, I'd say, and he's showing that he's actually a very good actor. Don't sleep on Robert Pattinson. Don't just go by him with the Twilight. He's actually a very good actor. There's several movies that he had out through the years. One in particular that I actually watched, and I own, is High Life. Not a great movie. It had potential, but it's way better than his Twilight days, in my opinion. So yeah, he's growing as an actor, and I just wanted to put that out there. And it also shows in this movie. Now, as far as the movie, this movie is the step-by-step breakdown of what happens when you're stuck in a particular place with one other person and your sanity slowly starts to leave you. And it illustrates that perfectly, in my opinion. There are some crazy images in this movie. It's very gritty. It's almost like reading a book, but looking at it. If I can, it's almost like seeing what a book is trying to illustrate through words. Like reading, it makes me think that maybe there was a book about this before the movie came out, but I don't think there was. But that's how interesting the movie is. It had me thinking I was going crazy on some honest type shit. It had me thinking I was going crazy. That's how detailed and you know, it's good. It's a good movie as far as that. You know what I'm saying? It's a good movie as far as that. I can't say too much because then I'll give away the ending like the article did. But it's all about karma too. The movie's all about karma, and you just have to tune in and pay attention to that aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Willem Dafoe did a good job. His character did its job, what it was built to do, and you know they were at differences when they first even met on the movie. You know, so that went even further in as the weeks and days went by. Of course, my only issue with this movie is that it almost kind of was dragging a little bit in the beginning, and it wasn't, but that wasn't too much. That's why I'm having a hard time. Ooh, excuse me. That's why I'm having a hard time finding anything negative about this movie, other than what you should expect. It's a movie about the deterioration of your sanity, and it did just that. The audience reaction was, you know, incredible towards this movie. There were different reactions, and I could feel it all around. And I had a reaction. I had to check my sanity level when I walked out of that movie to make sure my mind was still intact. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and give this. I'm gonna give it a hell yeah as far as it completing its task as a movie. Now, if you're not into weird images and grotesque, gritty, grimy visuals, then this might be a hell no for you. I'm just giving you a warning. You know. So with that being said, it's a hell yeah for me for completing its task. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll be coming at you with more videos, of course. I'm out.